Okay, sir. May I come in, sir?
Yes, come.
Okay, sir.
Good evening.
Good
Sit
evening,
down.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Give me your resume. You're right. You're Reshma Mishra. Okay. Give your introduction, Reshma.
I'm Reshmi Mishra, sir. I belong to Gya district. I completed my intermediate in 2024 and I am highly motivated by a desire to contribute to the society by public services, and my ultimate goal is to become an IAS officer. According to my academic pursuits, I enjoy playing chess, which sharpen my strategy, and listening music and singing that's make me balanced.
Okay, very good for that. What's your hobby?
Sir, my hobbies, one is playing chess and another one is singing.
Singing.
Yes, sir.
That's all right. If you don't mind, could you sing a song?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. So basically, it's a bhajan, sir. I used to listen it. श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भजु मन हरन भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम कंदर्प अगणित अमित छवि नव नील नीरज सुंदरम पटपीत मानहु तड़ित रुचि सुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरम.
Great. You have a very catchy song. Okay, catchy voice, you can say. And have you learned from anywhere? From anyone?
No, sir. I just learn it by myself. I work on it and
It's a good skill. It is a skill, it is your talent. By birth, you have a good voice.
Sir, it is basically God gifted to me and I improved it.
That's right. Good. What's your subject in intermediate?
Sir, in intermediate, I pursued PCM basically.
P- Physics, chemistry,
And maths.
math.
Yes, sir.
Just what is physics? According
Sir, physics is, according to me, sir, physics is the study of natural assessment that made by a scientist. Basically, it's a study of inventions or motions, like what is going on in our earth, by which theory is called physics.
could you say what there is a physics in this room?
Sir, if I observe this bulb is the invention of physics, this watch is the also invention of physics, and as well as fan switch, these all things are.
The contribution of physics is much more in the world to
Yes,
decorate the world.
yes, sir. Basically, physics contribute a lot to decorate our life. It gives us lot of luxurious things like fan, watch, like TV, and as invention that makes our life comfort and pleasurable.
Right, just I want to ask you the question about brain drain is good or bad, according to you?
Sir, I am an India and India have a huge manpower. So if I observe it is work as a positive aspect for India and as a negative impact of India, depending upon the how we used it as an individual persons. Because we have already huge manpower. So if some are migrating and they financially supporting our economy, so in that case that is good. And if someone is going to be taken the citizenship of such country and contributed to the GDP of these countries and try to grow this country and forget their nationality, in that case brain drain is negative impact for our country.
Very good. And what we learn from other country when I migrate, somebody who migrates from India to another country.
Sir, it is basically depends upon
Financially, stability is good thing. Second, what is what's your answer?
Sir, my answer is that, sir, we learn from other country how to create opportunity for the individual as far as their talent to not to migrate from the country, and government encourage people they tout what nationality is to don't leave your country just for earning more and more money. The love for nation is big than any other thing in our life. So taking these steps, we can stop migrating people.
Just you live in a, especially in Bihar.
Yes, sir.
How Bihar can be economically independent? Do you have any ideas?
Yes, sir. I have some
Do you have any
ideas.
master plan
Yes, sir. I have some.
to make Bihar economically independent?
Sir, firstly, we have to improve industrialization in Bihar, basically agro industries, because we are an agrarian economy, sir. We all know Bihar is an agrarian economy. So, if want to improve Bihar, we establish some industries like IT industry, like agro industries to make
But
Bihar more
whatever
developed.
the potential of Bihar is in the field of tourism. We
Sir,
don't explore properly. So
yes,
whatever,
sir.
ah,
That is what government works on. We don't enhance our tourism. Actually, sir, we have all the connectivity of all religions, sir. As we talk about Buddhas, the great Aryabhat, it is the land of Chanakya, Ashoka. So we have a lot of tourist palace. We just have to enhance them.
right? Just I'm going to. You belongs to Gaya.
Yes, sir.
Could you say about 3 and 4 and 5? A very important thing. Whenever I have a chance to go and
Sir, firstly, you must have to visit the temple of Vishnupat, because
Vishnupat.
in our religion it is said that Aradhananam Sarvesham Vishnu Aradhanam Param. So, in our religion it is believed that Vishnupat temple is making around the footprint of Lord Vishnu. So, you must visit there. The second one I mentioned from myself is Bodh Gaya. It is called the, and when we go on foreign country, India is called the land of Buddha, and we all know Buddha take their knowledge under the shadow of a tree in Bodh Gaya. So you must visit there, sir. The third one I mentioned, sir, Mangla Gauri in Gaya. This is basically the chest part of Sati Devi, and it is known as a Shakti Peeth, 13 Shakti Peeth. So you have to visit there, sir. In my
Besides the religious matter, is there anything to visit?
yes, sir.
Visit here something.
Okay, if you want to, apart from these things, in Bodh Gaya we have international airport to visit. We have IIM college in Gaya, which have
Yeah.
you to visit. Indian Institute
Then
of
Central
Management
University
College.
is there.
There's one central university, the Central University of South Bihar. So these all things apart from religious expectation.
Right, just already Tilkut is famous.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah,
Basically, the Tilkut of, I think, sir, the name of the shop is Mohan Shaw Bhandar. That is very famous in Bihar, the Tilkut of Gaya. So, when you visit, you must have tasted.
just
Yeah.
I took so many time from Gaya.
Yes, sir. It's a great.
Yes, just I'm going to say about. I mean, it is December, but we don't feel cold at this moment. What's the reason, man? They're just sitting there.
Sir, it's a reason of global warming, sir.
What is it? That's why I'm going to ask the
Yeah,
question.
basically it's a rise in the temperature, and it is done when temperature got high by some aspect, like volcano volunteers, like land legislation, deforestation, and air pollutions, and
So, do you have a
use of fossil
solution?
fuels. Sir, if I take solutions from my side, I give, like, firstly we don't control on the natural things like volcano, water leakages, and water evaporations, but we have control on the uses of fossil fires, on the uses of radiation things, that mean radiative environment. So we have to improve these things to decrease global warming.
What causes to increase the pollution, your activities?
Sir, mostly it's the excessive use of motor vehicles. Secondly, industries use some unappreciated machine which creates a populated gases like methane, carbon dioxide, or CFC, which harms the ozone layer.
The CFC, I mean, we are using
Yes, sir, refrigerator.
refrigerators and AC.
Yes, sir.
Okay, these increases
These increases the global
chlorofluorocarbon.
carbons. Yes, sir. and it increases the greenhouse effect and radiation on
I
Earth.
mean, what is the solution out there?
Sir, the
We
solution.
can I stop using refrigerator and AC?
No, sir. Basically, people are very used to these things and they use it for their comfort. But we have to reduce the use of it. If it is used in an unappreciative way, we must have to decrease it, because if we don't decrease it, we have to face many problems like skin cancer or whatever the causes of global warming.
So who is responsible for
Conclusion.
that? I
Sir,
mean, government
sir,
doesn't ban on.
Sir, government don't try to ban these things, because if they ban these things, people ask questions to them that you use these things because you are ruling as a dictator in our country and you
You
prohibited us.
mentioned about the methane gas about that. I
Yes,
mean, there are so many power plant. We are
use.
now set upping the power plant, especially coal power plant.
Yes, sir.
And
Sir,
coal power plant produces what? Methane gases there.
Sir, I believe a part of established power plant, we have to work on the renewable source of energy, because it can't create the population. So if we work on the water
But
energy or
it
kinetic
produces
energy,
energy, of course, there.
so
That's why we take.
so sir, we have to try to produce electricity by renewable source or natural source.
So what kind of could you
Sir,
do?
it
Could
is
you?
like wind vine electricity. The
Ah,
second one is
yes, right.
water vine electricity.
Yes, of
Yes,
course. There.
these two
But
I
government
know,
doesn't
sir.
do it. There. What's the reason behind it?
Sir, according to me, government don't enhance the natural things. Basically, they want to produce gas from power
Yeah,
plant because it is quite easy, sir.
most of the power plant based on coal,
Yes, sir.
but not a single power plant. I don't know exact information. They're based on wind, air, water.
Yes, sir. I believe it, because, sir, it is basically more costly than these things. In the comparison of that, government have to pay more money to that. That's why they don't pay any attention. But they must.
Just I wanted to ask you the question about this. Three achievement of Mr. 3, 4, 5 achievement of Mr. Nitish Kumar.
Sir, firstly, Nitish Kumar make compulsion of women education. He take very great role as a. Sir, second, I
He
recall the,
promote the
yeah,
empowerment of women.
empowerment of women,
How can you
education
say
of
about?
women.
How can you say?
Sir, firstly, he announced a policy that if a woman passed matriculation, she got 10,000 rupees to continue their higher education. And secondly, he also support after the intermediate and after the graduation, so he promote the education of the women in our state. And secondly, sir, he implemented a rule like bicycle rule, that if a girl is not able to go to the school, he promote the education of her. And sir,
It is a socially independent. Women became socially independent, and
Sir, it is believed, if you have very modern thoughts, but if we observe
but
it on,
Nitish Kumar, whatever effort of Nitish Kumar to promote women economically independent, to give in a 35% reservation.
yes, sir, it
You
is.
can see the women in a different sector like
Yes, sir. In Bihar, it
in
is
Bihar,
33% reservation women's work in
35%.
33. Whenever I read, sir, maybe it's
33.
35. Yeah.
Okay. And great. Do you want to marry in future?
Yes, sir.
Love marriage or arranged marriage?
Sir, I wanted to go through arranged marriage.
Arrangement.
Yeah.
So you don't like a love marriage.
Sir, I like love marriage, sir. It is not like that. If there is not a north, there is a south. But my moral ethics don't allow me to go against my parents. That's why I leave.
So whatever culture in a society you are matured, you are living, you are watching, you are observing premarital affairs. It is happening frequently in my society. So do you think it is good or bad?
Sir, it depends upon an individual how they treat this relation. Like, this is the trend of our new culture, that a girl meet a boy and they start relationship, and after that, if they make a mutual understanding and they will be happily married in the future. In that way, this is right. But it increases the basically
Do you,
objectification of a woman, because most of the boys, the thinking like they.
Ajay, do you think that these relations distract them
Yes, sir.
from
Basically,
their
it is
path?
the, yes,
From their
sir.
path?
This relation like backward them from their academic responsibility, because in this age, I think, sir, academic responsibility is more valuable for the youngster, because if you don't set up your career, there you need a stable career. So, firstly, if you love your parents, focus on your career, because if you don't just adjust yourself, how can you love someone else? Firstly, love
Just
yourself.
next question about that.
Yeah.
Women becoming economically independent, they are getting jobs, and
Yes.
husbands are getting job. So how they nurture their children?
Sir, basically they contribute their time to their children also,
Because
because they are.
they go to office in the morning 9 o'clock, and husband and wife, they go to how to nurture their. This is the like, big problems.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
have a solution?
It is a biggest problem in our society, but I believe, sir, they have to maintain the time and nourish
Just say
their
how.
children.
How can
Sir,
they maintain? It's easy to say they must maintain the time, but how to maintain the time?
basically, if I believe, sir, they take a leave of half of day or nourish their children, because there is not another option, sir. If they give
Just
the
my question,
responsibility.
my answer is, I mean, we must believe in joint family. Joint family is a solution. Joint family is a
At
solution.
least,
Dada, dadi, jo bhi nana, nani. I mean, joint family is a solution. Nuclear family has a big problem.
yes, sir, it is.
It is my. And just I wanted to say about it. If you have a chance to go to India, your foreign best holiday destination where you spend a valuable time, if you have a chance to,
Sir, basically my favorite palace is Kasi Vishwanath, so I
in
want to.
in
In
India,
India, yes, sir. So
in
I
the
want to
world,
spend my time there. Yes, sir. I have a strong religious belief. I belongs from a Hindu Brahmin family. That's why, sir, I want to spend my time there.
in the world, where do you want to go?
If you ask on the world marital, I prefer America, because America is called the land of opportunities. So once I want to visit there.
That's it. You'd like to visit for that. And okay, say something more idealize.
Sir, it is a very big opportunity to me that I come here, because before I came here, I have lot of hesitation. I really don't interact with the peoples, but whenever I reach there, the teacher supports me a lot, and now I am freely talk with any person. So basically, when I came here, I am a type of introvert person, but now I become very confident girl. So thank you for this.